Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a chorizo and chicken bake. You'll find the recipe for this dish in the descriptions. We're going to start off by cooking the pasta. Today I'm using the oregano pasta, but obviously you can use whatever you want. But I really like this pasta as it's a bronze type pasta and the sauce sticks properly to it. I'm just going to cook it in some salted boiling water. And I'm going to start with roasting of the peppers. It's going to be easier to take some of the skin off, and it's going to give us that nice smoky flavor. And the way we do that is we just put them on straight onto the fire on the hob. And we're just going to leave them there until they're nicely charred and black. Let's check these. I use these tongs. It's easy not to get burned. Right, that's it. I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to turn it around and do another side. And we'll keep doing this until we've done the whole pepper. Okay, our peppers are charred and blistered on all sides. So we're going to put the peppers in there. And straight away, we're going to cling film it. We're going to wrap it in food foil. Just like that. And what's going to happen, the heat of the peppers, because they're boiling hot, is actually going to steam the skin, and it's going to be easy in about 5 minutes to take the skin off. This is Spanish chorizo, and they usually come in sweet and hot versions. This is the hot version. We don't want to get too much color on it. The idea now is that we actually render out all the fat and those nice smoked paprika flavors. And then I'm just going to dice it up. So I've put my cast iron pan on a medium heat. I'm just going to put the chorizo in. Like I say, I don't want to fry that it gets crispy now. I just want to render the fat and the smoky flavors out. I'm going to season my chicken. I'm just going to season it on both sides with salt, black pepper, and then a generous amount of hot smoked paprika. Tap it in, get all those bits on there. And some more paprika. Just rub it all nicely in. That'll do. I'm gonna strain the oil off. Obviously I want to keep it, yeah, it's the best bit. It's packed with flavor. But then I'm gonna add the chorizo back at the end. So I'm just gonna put it through this fine sieve. And there's our nice chorizo oil. We're going to put this back in the pan. Right, so we can see that it's smoking now. So we're going to put the chicken in. We're just going to let this have some nice color on both sides. Our peppers have been steaming now for about 10-12 minutes. You can see there's some juice in there. We're going to keep all of it. And now we're just going to look very easily, just peel off the charred skin. So to check my chicken, yeah, we want that nice golden caramel color on there. Turn them. I'm just going to fry the other side now for about 2-3 minutes. to have some nice color. We don't want the chicken to be fully cooked, as it will go in the oven afterwards as well. Whilst the chicken is frying, we're going to dice up our scallions. You don't want to cut it too fine. Rough chunks is good. Going to bash the garlic and roughly chop it. Our chicken is fried, I'm just going to put it aside. And in the same smoking oil, I'm going to add the scallions and the onion. I'm just going to fry them for a couple of minutes, and you can see the colors of the chorizo oil. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up my peppers into nice big chunks, and see all this juice coming out. Don't get rid of it, it's all going to go in the frying pan. It's all packed with flavor. Just dice it up into nice big pieces. Okay. Okay, so now scallions and onions been in for a couple of minutes. I'm going to add the garlic. I'm going to add the peppers. At this point I want to add a little bit more seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit more of that hot paprika, smoked paprika powder, pepper, and first I'm going to add a cup of wine. Okay, my white wine is mainly reduced. I'm just going to add a cup of chicken stock. Bring it back to the boil. I'm going to add 2 cups of diced tomatoes in sauce. I'm going to add a cup of cream. I'm going to add a handful of Swiss grated cheese. The rest I'm going to put on top. Just give this a good stir. Our chorizo pieces can go back in. Look at these colors. So we want to get that all in there. We're going to stir it. Pasta. I'm going to switch off the heat. I'm going to put my pieces of chicken in. I'm just going to cover it with the rest of the grated Swiss cheese. Okay, I'm going to bake it now for about 25 minutes in a hot oven at about 190 degrees, which is 375, 400 Fahrenheit. Wow. There you have it, chicken and chorizo bake. I love making these videos. If you want to see more, don't forget to click subscribe